Did y'all know the founder of the 12-tribe chart that most of these Hebrew Israelite camps followed today were made up? Ben Afoti was one of the starting members of Abba Bivens' Hebrew groups. Here is a clip of him admitting that the founder knew that the 12-tribe chart was false.
One time we were over there and they had the charts up. And they had the charts that said if you're Jamaican, you come from this tribe, and if you're from Barbados, it's that tribe, and boom, 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 boom. And read the book, said, hey, come on, Pop. What is, you know that ain't right. He said, of course, Danny, I know that's not right. He said, but that's the hook. That's how we get them into place, and we wire them up to what's true. Well, you know, years later, after he passed away, and his sons and all of them, they either died or moved away, the Tanakh school began to teach those things as truth. This is the truth, you know. And, well, anyway, when we got cut loose by Chief Counsel, Princess Rivka, and my son and I, we kept Shabbat at home and all the holy days. And I didn't know where Bene Zarkain was, but I wanted to find them because that's where my teacher came from. And we had no roots. We were just floating, you know. I'm like, man, you know, we did the best.
Abba Bivens made up this 12-tribe chart, which is also the founder of One West, also known as the Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge, which developed most of these Hebrew camps you see today. Abba Bivens' 12-tribe doctrine deceived those who actually want to seek truth. This is just another case of the false prophets serving the masses the bread of yeast. They have no idea that their understanding comes from man and not God's spirit.
All right, let's talk about it, shall we? She said, doesn't come from God's spirit, but man's spirit. First of all, heifer. You can't tell anybody or dictate to anybody whose spirit is bearing witness with the Most High Spirit versus not bearing witness with his spirit. That's why you try the spirit by the spirit to see if it be of Yahweh. You can't determine who is bearing witness with the Most High Spirit and who's not. That's not up for you. And secondly, it said the simplest believeth every word. You have a lot of stuff that you're saying, but you're not showing any proof. You have to prove what you're saying. Prove it. Prove it. There's a lot of people that talks about this 12 tribes, the 12 tribes chart, but I have yet to see one person, come in with proof, biblical proof from the precepts debunking that the chart is fake. I have yet to see it. A lot of people say, oh, that's fake, that chart is fake. Prove it. Prove it. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Prove all things and hold fast that which is good. And another thing, this woman, she's being used by Satan to persecute the prophets in the end days, what the scriptures said. In Matthew chapter 5:10-12, and I'm going to paraphrase it, it said, blessed is he who is persecuted for righteousness' sake, for yours is the kingdom of the Lord. And a lot of persecution is going against the prophets that's out here spreading the true gospel according to the precepts that is in the Bible, that's waking up the Israelites so much where they have to pay other so-called black people to sell out and speak against the Israelites to try to stop the Great Awakening. This is foolishness, and she ought to really fear for herself. I wouldn't be surprised if she got hit with leprosy like Mariam did when Mariam put her mouth on Moses. Like, teach us how to grow your hair and take that weave about your hair. Teach us how to get them edges back. Teach us how to become a wife, how to cook, how to do all that. So yeah, you see a lot of women, but ain't no women teaching about how to become a biblical woman. Where you at? How you putting all this time and energy in trying to debunk what the prophets out on the corner is saying? How come I know you're not married? Because you're not putting no time in that area to perfect yourself and become marriage material, to become a wife. But I will leave you with this. The scriptures teach us you can do nothing against the truth but for it. So if anything, this is going to cause the Israelites who's awakening to find out who they are to get in their Bible and search from front to back, from back to front. And the Most High sheep is gonna bear witness, as Romans 8 and 16 say, for it is his spirit that bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God, and can't nobody do nothing about it. Okay, so repent, return back to the Most High, and keep his law, statutes, and commandments. Shalom.